Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope your day is off to a great start. So today we are going to do a little holiday warmer tour around my house. So I'm going to show you guys all of the holiday wax warmers that I decided to put out this year. I think with the exception of like one, I mostly just have Scentsy warmers. And if you guys follow my channel for any amount of time, I love my Scentsy products. I don't sell Scentsy. I purchase everything from my best friend, Lisa. I love supporting her. But over the years, I have slowly just converted to exclusively pretty much purchasing Scentsy warmers because I have found the overall quality, the design, just the overall look of the Scentsy warmers to be much more to my liking than a lot of the other warmers that I have purchased in the past from like Better Homes and Gardens or from Target, or there is a brand called Oak and Rye that I have purchased warmers from. I can find Oak and Rye at my local Fred Meyer, so if you're in the Pacific Northwest, you can certainly check them out. But a lot of those warmers were a lot less expensive than my Scentsy warmers, but I didn't like the look of them as much. And I do think because I definitely decorate with my warmers to a pretty large degree, like sometimes I center like my entire decor theme around some of my warmers, that for me it just makes sense to invest a little bit more and to just splurge on the Scentsy warmers. I do recognize that they are a lot more expensive than the warmers that you can buy at like Walmart or Fred Meyer. I do think those warmers work just fine. There is not really a huge difference in terms of performance. You are using on average either a 20, a 25, or like a 40-watt Edison type bulb in all these warmers. And so performance-wise, I don't think that there's like a huge difference. For me, a lot of it is just how well made the warmers are with Scentsy. The design of a lot of these warmers is important to me, and I just think they're pretty, and some of them are just really cute. So that's why I splurge on Scentsy warmers, but I in no way want to imply that like you have to go through Scentsy to get your warmers. If you would rather just, you know, head down to your local Walmart and you find something pretty that works in your decor scheme there, then just do that, right? So, but a lot of people were interested in what holiday warmers I had out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys through the downstairs today and just show you the different warmers. I think I remember the names of all of them. Some of them are several years old. Some of them are not specifically holiday warmers, but I still keep them out because they go with pretty much every season. And you'll see the ones that I'm talking about. Like there are certain Scentsy warmers that I think can be carried through all of the seasons. So those just stay out year round. I'm not taking you guys of a tour of my warmers of the upstairs here because I just leave the same ones out year round. So I didn't switch those out at all. But before we get started, because I think I will probably have some questions because I've just talked about this warmer so much in the past, and I just wanted to explain why I didn't put this particular one out this year. This is the Christmas Glow Warmer, and this is by far my all-time favorite Scentsy holiday warmer that I've ever purchased. I actually have 5 of these. I have so many of these. I don't know. I do know why I have 5 because there was a point a couple years ago where Scentsy was doing like a flash clearance sale, and I think these were available for either like $10 or $15. And originally, I think this was close to like a $60 warmer, and so I was just like, oh, I love it so much. It was a warmer of the month in November of 2017. So it was after 2017 that I purchased all of my backup warmers. But I figure in case one ever breaks, you know, I'll always have this warmer. It is super, super thick glass, as you can see, and it has this gorgeous like etched design in here, and the etching is frosted. And it just is so stunning. I have always loved this warmer so much. It is a 25 watt bulb warmer, which for me is probably my favorite wattage in terms of Scentsy warmers. I normally put this one on either end table in my formal living room downstairs during the holidays because it goes with the color theme of that room. By the way, if you missed my holiday Decorate With Me series, I will link that down below. I know some of you were interested in that. So, but normally I put these on the end tables. However, so we have Alf now. And Alf is still very much a puppy. He's gonna be 2 in March. Alf is my pug, if you're new. He likes to run behind the couch, and he has taken one of my Scentsy warmers out because his foot got caught on one of the cords that was plugged into the wall. Luckily, the warmer wasn't on, and luckily the warmer didn't break. So there was no accident, there was no crash of glass all over the floor downstairs, but it definitely made me nervous to put 2 of these warmers out when he still is very much in puppy mode. And because this is my favorite, I just don't want anything to happen to it. So I opted to actually not put any warmers in the fancy lady living room this year, but hopefully by next Christmas, Alf will have mellowed out a little bit more and he's no longer getting zoomies like behind the couch. He's kind of getting to a point now where it's harder for him because he's bigger now to be able to squeeze back there. So maybe he'll gain another like couple pounds over the next year and he'll just mellow out, and I don't know. Not that I want my pug to get fat. Like, we try to keep him very healthy, but you know, I just think that by next Christmas, he's gonna be in a place where I can put these out and not have to worry about this getting broken. But I did wanna show you guys my all-time favorite Scentsy holiday warmer and just kind of explain to you why you're not gonna see it in this year's tour. So anyway, you guys, let me know down below what your favorite holiday warmer is, whether it's Scentsy or from any other company. Let me know down below. And let me know what your favorite wax melt is or wax melt fragrance, if you will, is to use during the holidays. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Let's go ahead and head downstairs and take a look at all of my holiday warmers for this year. So we are gonna get started in the dining room, and over here off to the side on this little table in this little nook area in the dining room, I have the Chic warmer from Scentsy. Now this one I actually originally ordered when it was first released, and unfortunately this particular warmer had a lot of problems in terms of the paint on the inside peeling off. I think it was an issue with the paint and it was just flaking off. So Scentsy did give me a full refund for that one, and they were going to try to tweak the warmer and come out with it again, and they did. And so I went ahead and repurchased it, and when I got this one, it was perfect. So they figured out the paint issue on the inside, and it's gorgeous. This to me looks either like it could be like a pumpkin type warmer. I think I had this out in the fall, or it could definitely look like a holiday ornament. I think it could go either way. It's a little hard to tell on camera, but the glass is kind of a creamy white. Because of the bulb, it looks a little bit yellow on camera, but when you see it in person, it definitely looks white when you're looking at it. And it has these really pretty gold accents on it as well. And warming in here, I have it's the maraschino sugar cookie brick. So, but that is what is in the corner here in the dining room. And I'm just gonna take you guys around here. I'm trying not to move too fast because I don't want anyone to get like motion sickness. Okay, over here on the buffet, I have one of the All Aglow warmers. Now, this is the medium All Aglow, and this had the white and gold finish on it. You'll see another one of these. I also have the small as well, but I did not put the small one out this year. That one has a galvanized tin finish to it. And then the large green one you're gonna see in my office. And also in here, once again, the maraschino sugar cookie. There are 3 warmers in this dining room. I realize that's excessive, but they just look so cute in here. I went ahead and put them all in. Again, we have the maraschino sugar cookie in here. And this is a new for this year warmer. And I believe this one is called Trim the Tree. I will try to remember to put the names of all of these in order of appearance in the description box as well. So if I accidentally call one of these the wrong name, just double check down there. This one is still available. The All Aglow and the Chic over here are no longer available. You might be able to find them on eBay or something, but those were warmers that were out last year. This was released this year, so yeah, that's what I have here in the dining room. Okay, here in the butler's pantry, I have I believe this is called the Diamond Milk Glass Warmer, and this is one of my few element warmers. It's also on the birch pedestal, so that pedestal is my favorite. It looks like a birch log. And what's great about these pedestals from Scentsy is that they hide your cords. So I need to purchase more. It's on my list actually this next year to get like a few more of these so that I can hide more of my cords. And the birch goes really great with my like decor theme year round. So, but I don't love the element warmers. I can't remember if this one is a 12 or 10 or 8 watt warmer, but this one actually works quite well. And I really like the look of it. It lends itself to pretty much all seasons in my house. So I just keep this one out year round, but I think it's a really pretty holiday one as well. I don't know if it's currently available, probably not, but if it is, highly recommend this one, even if it is an element warmer and you don't normally go for those. So in here I have, ooh, it's the eggnog one that was out in the brick last year. Was it spiced eggnog? Kudos to you if you can remember the eggnog scent that I have in here. Okay, so here is the one warmer that I have downstairs that is not from Scentsy. I purchased this one from Kringle. I don't remember the name of the company. I will put that information down below. I really loved the look of this one. It just has kind of this fun, like magical reindeer, deer in a forest type theme. I just thought it was really cute. This is a very interesting one because the way that you adjust the light is you just tap the base, and it actually has 3 different settings. So actually I think it has, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so basically low, medium, high. And you just tap the base to turn it on, off, and to adjust, you know, the different levels. It's really, really pretty. It gives good strength and throw. But that being said, there's not a lot of other designs that I really like from this particular company, so I don't know that I would order more. But if there's a design that you like, I'm getting really great performance out of this. So definitely, I think, worth snagging if you find, you know, a theme or whatever that you really like in this particular one. Okay, sorry, it's kind of dark over here. Let's see if I can, yeah, no, that's not gonna change. But I mean, you can see the warmer itself. This is obviously just a single wall plug-in type warmer. This is the, I believe, Christmas plaid. And I have this in my kitchen underneath the kitchen cabinets here. So yeah, I really love this one. I just think that that plaid Christmas tree is so cute. And I'm just gonna move you guys around here to my sink area. This is another one of those warmers that, it's the pressed tin warmer. I keep this one out. Okay, there goes the light. There we go. I keep this one out year round because I think it lends itself to pretty much every single season. I liked how it tied in with this like super neutral vignette that I have here in the window over the sink. I'm really trying hard to not show you guys the dishes in the kitchen sink right now, but yeah, we live here and I have not cleaned the house yet today. So, But this one's really pretty. It's also a 25-watt warmer. It works extremely well. I find that the ceramic warmers from Scentsy are probably the best performing, especially if they're 25-watt. So this one is super pretty. It has kind of a vintage feel to it, I think, with the pattern. It's meant to look like pressed tin tiles, and I just think it's really just cute, and like I said, lends itself to pretty much every season. Okay, we are over in the family room now, which is across from the kitchen, and I'm gonna take you guys into this corner. I have to kind of squeeze between the tree here, so bear with me as I get in here. This is also another one of my favorite warmers from Scentsy. I do have two of these. One is upstairs in our hallway. This is the champagne warmer, and this uses a 40-watt Edison bulb, and it has a really pretty amber color to the glass. I adore this one. Alf actually, was it Alf or was it Mr. Kong? I can't remember now. One of the dogs broke one of these. I used to have 3, and it bummed me out so much, and it was already sold out by that point. So yeah, if there's a Scentsy warmer that I really like, sometimes I do purchase multiples of them, because like I said, we have dogs, and those guys can be kind of crazy sometimes. So in here, I also have the that eggnog brick. I can't remember the name of right now. So that is the warmer for the family room. Okay, so this is in my office, and this is the medium, sorry, this is the large all aglow warmer. So this was also in the same collection as the white one that you saw in the dining room. And I'm just gonna come in a little closer here so that you can see the detail on this one. This one uses a 25-watt bulb. The one that is in the dining room uses a 20-watt bulb. So always, I'm sure everybody knows this, but please make sure that you're using the correct wattage in all of these warmers so that you're not creating a fire hazard for yourself. If it calls for a 20-watt bulb, do not put a 25-watt bulb in there. There's a reason that they have the different wattages, so always be mindful of that. But this one here, I really love it. I love again, the gold accents, and this particular shade of green I just thought was so pretty. So I love this one here in my office. And really quickly, this is where I would normally put the Christmas glow warmers, is one on this end table and one on that end table, but this is the couch that Alf likes to run behind. And you can see here, like, the cords. He has broken one of my crystal lamps. So I had to buy a new set of lamps for in here because of Alf. So we're just gonna give him another year to mature. By the way, the reason you're not seeing the dogs right now is because they're currently at the groomers, but the dogs are still here. They're still kicking, but they're getting freshened up for Christmas right now. So I'm hoping that in another year he'll be mature enough to not do stuff like this anymore. But this is where the the Christmas glow warmers normally go. So in the downstairs powder room, this is the, I cannot remember the name of this one. I think it was the Snowflake plug-in. I don't know. If you can remember the name of this one, I should have asked Lisa about this one before I started filming, but for the life of me, I've had this for a couple years. I cannot remember what it's called, but it has a really beautiful purple tint to the glass, and it has these gorgeous like snowflakes embossed on here, and this one's really, really pretty. And in this one, I have, wait for it, Happy Holidays. That was not focusing, sorry. There we go, Happy Holidays. That's what I currently have going in the downstairs powder room.